Welcome Aries to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 29th of January for the Sun or the Ascendant. There's been so much attention on Pluto's arrival in Aquarius, which for you is very much about where you socialise, plan your future direction, but also where you network. But you know, the network this week may actually be most active in your worldly situation. And the reason for that, Aries, is that on Monday, your ruler Mars forges a dramatic alliance to Uranus, the planet of surprises, but also Uranus is very much about where we get in touch with where we can be most authentically ourselves. Now, Mars in Capricorn gives you an opportunity to be very assertive and confident in your worldly interactions. But that link to Uranus just brings a sense of extra urgency and excitement. But there's two other links between the sign of Capricorn and Taurus. And in Taurus, you have Jupiter, the planet of fortune, the greater benefic in traditional astrology, forging a beautiful link to Venus, the lesser benefit in Capricorn. Now, they bring a different vibe to Mars and Uranus. It's more diplomatic, but it's also one of the luckiest aspects possible in astrology, and because both the hosts are earth signs, this can be very much about money. But Neptune, which has been so tricky over recent months, actually is a real asset to you this week if you use it. Neptune's in the most psychological part of your situation, but that can help to activate, if you embrace its vibe, your instincts. So if you get a gut feeling this week, particularly around a business, job, financial or professional opportunity, do listen to that hunch because it could really pay off well for you. But on Friday, there's a quarter moon between the moon in the deep and passionate Scorpio and the sign of Aquarius, where of course Pluto has just moved, and that's the higher octave ruler of Scorpio. So that 11th, 8th energy suggests that if there is kind of any sort of possessiveness or jealousy or a bit of skullduggery going on around your friendships, you won't really appreciate it. So steer clear of anyone who tends to sort of get involved in those kind of dark arts. Now on Saturday and Sunday, Neptune once again is demonstrating its importance this week in a beautiful link to your ruler Mars. That balance between your ambition, your drive, your determination and your self-confidence, but also listening to those instincts is perfectly aligned. But Mercury's inching to the end of its journey, its second journey or passage through the sign of Capricorn, and it's moving slowly but surely towards the sign of Aquarius, which it moves into next week. But it does start to pick up the vibe of Pluto. The combination of the two can help you think very deeply about some future plans, or it could see you having some very important conversations, perhaps to do with your work. Perhaps it may be that you're drawn towards some quite strong-willed and principled people in terms of your personal situation. So some interesting conversations for sure can bring this week to a close. If you would like to understand the power of personal astrology in your life, if you give me 3 pieces of birth data, of time, date and place, or date and place if you don't know your time, I can produce for you your life roadmap report. This gives you searing insights into the patterns that are played out in your life so far. You also get your 12-month forecast, your transit forecast, within my special package of 30% off, and your free Zodiac, Love, Chinese and Indian booklets for the year ahead for all signs. Please see the link below for more. If you've yet to watch your deep dive year 2024 Zodiac video, please see the link beneath this video.